Rick's List, CNN weekday afternoons, 3 Eastern.
Scare tactics, as you know, are nothing new in politics. But if you're injecting fear into the American bloodstream, especially when it involves our lives, well, you better have some facts to back something like that up. Time now for the list you don't want to be on. This is Texas Congressman Louis Gohmert. He's a Republican who went an entirely different route in the heated debate over illegal immigration. I want to introduce you to this idea of terror babies. Gohmert said, and still insists, by the way, that terrorists are sending pregnant women to this country so that their babies will be born U.S. citizens, right? And then decades down the road, they're going to try and blow us up. He says a retired FBI agent told him this at one point. Yet, without checking with other agents or the present FBI office, he took this theory straight to Congress. Here, listen.
It appeared they would have young women who became pregnant, would get them into the United States to have a baby, and then they would return back where they could be raised and coddled as future terrorists. And then one day, 20, 30 years down the road, they could be sent in to help destroy our way of life.
So here's what happens next. My colleague, Anderson Cooper, doing what a responsible journalist is supposed to do, he asks the feds about this. They say to Anderson, look, there's absolutely no credible evidence to support this. And a former high-ranking agent told CNN the idea is ludicrous, complete fiction. So Anderson asks the congressman, Gohmert, a simple and very important question. Where are you getting this from? Watch.
You're going to keep me honest? You tell the world that you got an FBI statement. You bring on a retired FBI former supervisor, and he says, we were not aware of any credible report that this was going on. I brought it to the attention of America for this reason.
The FBI says this is just not happening.
Send them over there.
You're just spreading scare stories. This is completely about politics.
It is happening. It is happening.
Where? Give me some evidence. Tell me one person, one terror baby that's been born. Can you tell me?
The explosions will not happen for 10, 15, 20 years, and then you will be one of those blips. I'm not comparable to Winston Churchill, but the detractors like you are comparable to his detractors.
The congressman went on to spend 10 minutes yelling and, well, dodging the question. Now, he's telling a newspaper that CNN is attacking his integrity because he would not give away the names of his sources. Wrong. No one asked him to publicly reveal his sources, just asked for more than, quote, some retired FBI agent told me this. And for some reason, you, Mr. Gohmert, seem offended that somebody would actually follow up on your provocative claims. It's our job, sir. The ones you made in public, by the way, on the floor of the House of Representatives, no less. We reached out to the congressman ourselves, by the way, but he was unavailable on this day for comment. Nonetheless, I wanted to let you know that Texas Congressman Louis Gohmert today is on the top of the list that you don't want to be on.